Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. Real quick air huggers. All right, I hope y'all feel that. Real quick, we're gonna try to give a quick question. I want y'all own opinions on the matter. What do y'all believe the value of a soul is? Real, like you have the Full Metal Alchemist brotherhood answer for that, but then we believe we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So of course, the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down, or too much, vice versa. But what about the soul? They say emotionally, heartbreak can affect the body to such a level that the soul is shaken. Like the loss of a dear loved one hurts as so much that the soul can't take it. It's similar to when you're burnt out. You're so emotionally or spiritually just head down, one foot walking in front of the other through the storm, through the hurricane, and that's all you know until you're literally on your knees, frustrated, down on your luck. But we always have to remember those lessons we were taught as children. But when we become adults, we tend to forget those. But we were taught those for a reason. Simple as when you're down, you're supposed to be down. Be as down there as long as you need to be. But when it's time to rise, wipe your tears, dust yourself off, get back on your feet. Because once you feel motivation or you remember that person, they will want you to do as you were doing, to do great in their memory. Or when the soul is recharged or motivated again, that spark finally. So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. But y'all be good. Can I get a yay yay? Yeah. Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. Real quick air huggers. All right, I hope y'all feel like. Real quick, we're gonna try to give a quick question. I want in y'all own opinions on the matter. What do y'all believe the value of a soul is? Real, like, you have the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood answer for that, but then we believe we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So, of course, the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down, or too much, vice versa. What about the soul? They say emotionally heartbreak can affect the body to such a level that the soul is shaken. Like the loss of a dear loved one hurts as so much that the soul can't take it. It's similar to when you're burnt out. You're so emotionally or like spiritually just head down, one foot walking in front of the other through the storm, through the hurricane, and that's all you know until you're literally on your knees, frustrated, down on your luck. But we always have to remember those lessons we were taught as children. But when we become adults, we tend to forget those. But we were taught those for a reason. Symbolize when you're down. You're supposed to be down. Be as down there as long as you need to be. But when it's time to rise, wipe your tears, dust yourself off, get back on your feet. Because once you feel motivation or you remember that person, they will want you to do as you were doing, to do great in their memory. Or when the soul is recharged or motivated again, that spark finally. So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. But y'all be good. Can I get a yay, yay? Yeah.
Hello, you guys. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? Okay, mic is good. Game is good. Let's turn up the volume of the game. How is everyone doing? Sorry I took a bit long. I called my mom to let her know that I was streaming and she didn't answer, so I ran upstairs to make sure she was fine. She was taking a shower, so I walked in on my mom taking a shower, which to a lot of people may be traumatizing, but my mom's basically a nudist. So, hi, how's everybody doing? Like always, it's Sunday, so Sunday we're gonna be playing Hades 2. Hey Vic, hey Angie, Wicked, Mr. Anonymous. And like with every Sunday, tell me one good thing, one bad thing that happened this week. I'll tell you guys my good thing and bad thing after this small little sad boy rant. Um, Today's Father's Day, so my dad has never been in my life, but not never, in and out in increments. It's probably, I mean, stand on top of the roof and throw a brick, and you'll probably hit somebody with daddy issues. Like, do they even make those anymore? But kind of just wanted to say like a little tiny piece. A lot of my depression is stemmed from, my father not being there. And I think I already proposed this question to you guys, but I always kind of propose it whenever I speak about my father, where it's like, would you prefer a deadbeat, or would you prefer a man who's good to all his children but you? See, like, for those of you that may not know, in the Dominican culture, there's a thing called colorism. My father's a white Dominican with blue eyes. My half siblings are also white Dominicans with blue eyes. And I came out this color. I'm a product of a one night stand. My mom was like, fuck it, let's give this guy a try. And boom, there goes Gary. So if you're ever having unprotected sex, remember, kids, all it takes is one time and then you end up with a me. A lot of the possible reasons why my father's not in my life probably stems from the fact that I carry my mother's last name, Duran, rather than my father's, which would have been Garcia. One of the last times that, something happened, I don't know, but one of those last times he saw that my name was Duran and not Garcia, kind of got pissed off and didn't see him until I was 13, 16. And it was just one of those situations. I was kind of going through like a bit of an identity crisis at like between the age of 13 and 16, which was not identity in terms of gender, but identity in terms of the fact that I felt like I didn't act nor look or spoke like most Dominicans. Like, you can see it because I say I'm Dominican, but I usually get like South Asian or like Indian before anything. And this way with the tattoos, I get I guess Samoan now with the weight in the tattoos. But one of the first times I ever self-harmed was because my father had told me he was going to come pick me up. He was one of those weekend dads. I'll pick you up on the weekend. We'll go play basketball. We're going to have a pool party at the house. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, cool. He never picked me up. I remember my mom, Kenny, Lola, like the rest of my family from my mother's side went to like Donny Park, which if you guys don't know from this side, Donny Park is basically like Six Flags, but instead of Looney Tunes mascots, it has mascots from the Peanuts. So, like Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Woodstock, all that stuff. So I missed out on that. And then my dad didn't show up. And then it was the first time I was kind of dealing with depression. And I took it the wrong way and did something stupid. I think after with all the therapy, I'm ready to cover up that scar. With a tattoo. For a long time, I wanted to have it for kind of like just to remember never to stoop that low, even though I would later in the future. Obviously it's prominent in my forehead. But yeah, the first time I ever self-harmed was because of him. I don't know, it's weird. It's like he was such a small little part of my life, but still enough to like get me to that point. I say all of this because Father's Day is kind of like for me. And the fact that it's like always a week before my birthday kind of just fucks everything up. I had a whole spiel I was kind of scripting in my head. I think most of the reason why I felt that way is because I have such a great mom. I've never needed my dad for anything. Like my mom was my mom and dad. Like I have the mom that like all my cousins wanted because my mom was fun. My mom would take us to the movies and stuff because those are just things that she's instilled in us. My mom raised me thinking, if I have, you have. If you're not comfortable with me giving you, then we don't have, as opposed to like, we're going to go to the movies. Oh, you didn't come with money. Sucks to be you. Now, like my mom would be like, no, if we're going to go to the movies, my cousins were there. They're like, you guys are coming with us. My mom took me to my first strip club. My mom attempted to teach me how to drive. To this day, she's scared of the way I drive. But it's like I've never needed a dad. And even when I felt like I needed one, I had, father figures. I had my uncles. One of my first words ever as a human was the word tata, which was just this weird word I said at like 6 months, which was like, we boiled it down to it was like a mixture of like tío, which is uncle in Spanish, and papá, which is father. And we just mixed it together. I guess my brain was like mixing it together. And I dubbed him Tata. And to this day, I still call him Tata. I just got off the phone with him and I wished him, happy Father's Day. My other father figure is my Uncle Bebeto, but Tío Bebe, he's in DR. Used to run a very lucrative, that's the word, lucrative motorcycle gang, motorcycle club back in the 1970s, 1980s on Grand Concourse, and he got deported. So anytime I do see him is whenever I go to DR. So next month I get to see him, and just the thought of seeing him for some reason after this horrible year we had, I feel like when I do see him, I'm just going to hug him and cry. Not because I haven't allowed myself to feel the feelings of losing Ted, walking away from Crystal, and losing my grandma, but it just feels like me being the man of the house, I finally get to be like in the arms of like the other man in my life. And I just like, I keep replaying it in my head. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fucking cry because it's just been a horrible year. I told you this week I get a little bit melancholy, but if I don't get this out, then it's just going to be in my head. I have the mom that everybody wanted. And it always pissed me off when I had to share my mom. Not with my siblings, because, my siblings are my siblings, but like with my cousins. Like my cousins had both parents, but they just never got along with the parents. And then I have said this with my mom. We're going to play Hades. Sorry. I need to get this out or I'm not going to be fucking entertaining today. I sat down with my mom like a week or so. And I'm like, there hasn't been not one cousin that has lived with us. Like almost every cousin at some point in their life has lived with us, has either taken a room, couch surfed, or we accommodated them for maybe half a year or a year. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to be honest. I feel like if you didn't beat the cancer, I don't see my aunts and uncles like taking in me and Kenny and Lola. I think the best thing you probably did as a contingency plan is get us this house. Because if not, we probably would have been couch surfing. I remember saying, I was like, can you imagine if you didn't beat the cancer, then my grandmother passes away. That's it. I have nobody. Kenny and Ovi, they still have their father. So they can always fall back on that. But my parents were my grandma and my mom. I feel like all of this started was because I don't know if you guys follow Simba on Instagram, but Simba did a very great tribute to his father. And seeing little kid Simba, by the way, before the dreads was hilarious. Simba has been 87 pounds wet for his whole entire life. But I don't even have a picture with my dad. Like at all. Which is weird because he's very active online. I remember the last time I went on a date with Crystal, we went to this weird crepe place in the west side of the Bronx, and every time I'm around there, I get like this anxiety because I know like that's where my father's side of the family is. And I'm cool with the cousins from over there, but something happened like 2-3 years ago where my grandmother wanted to speak to me. So my cousin came, he's like, my grandma wants to speak with you. And they're very tight-knit family. Like if they have a barbecue, everybody's there. And they have me on social media, but I never get invited. I don't know. It's just kind of like a weird... I feel like the black sheep in both this family and over there. Mostly because like on this side, all my cousins, when they get together, they want to smoke and drink. And I don't smoke and drink. Yeah, the one time we ever got, like, we always had a rapport through video games. But no one really prepares you in life when the people you used to play video games just don't want to play video games anymore. Some of them want to play sports, or they started smoking and drinking and hanging out outside, and then having an overbearing mom that didn't let you go outside just meant you stayed inside and played video games. So I always felt like the black sheep, and the black sheep over there because I'm basically like my father's like bastard son. Which it took a lot of years to kind of notice a lot of the neglectful things and like kind of noticing how how embarrassed he was of me. Again, like I said, a lot of colorism in like the West Indies of the Caribbean. What is like my father owned almost 70% of all the bodegas in New York at one time. So when he would pick me up, he'd take me to, his main bodega, right? Or deli for anybody who's not in New York. And after like 5 minutes of people asking like, yo, who's that behind the counter? It took years for me to even notice this. Like, he would send me to my cousin's house. He'd be like, oh, you know what? Maybe you want to go to your cousin's house. They have an Xbox. I'm like, yeah, dope. That's when I first started playing Dead Rising. Sneaking, playing M-rated games without my mom knowing. But it took years later to know that he was embarrassed to say that I was his son from so-and-so place, especially when my siblings were of white complexion. And then here's this Indian-looking kid behind the counter. All of this to say, for those of you who are not with your dad or have issue with your dad, you're not alone. If you're that kid who's feels a hole in them because their father's not in their life, I'm there with you. But to those of us who've been lucky enough to have a mother to step up and play both roles, or an uncle to step up and play that role, or even, family friends who stepped up and play that role. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the ones who are fathers and are doing what they need to do. If they even make those anymore. Shout out to those that are going to become fathers, like our lovable Bama, who's about to become a dad. I hope, you learn from all the mistakes that, these guys make. So, shout out to you guys. We're going to take a little toast. I feel like I've been dehydrated for the longest, so I bought some Gatorade, like, electrolyte thing. That's kind of like... drinking fucking salty water. It's not the best. But all right, that's enough of my sad boy rant. There'll probably be another one for my birthday next week. Yeah. Sorry for starting the stream off sad. And shout out to the dads that are not here no more, like Simba's father. Rest in peace. You left a very good part of yourself, which is Simba. So shout out to you. King Urameshi has a really great dad. King wouldn't be king without without his dad. So shout out to King's dad. And yeah, sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Beamo, what do you have to ask the wonderful people?
Who wants to play video games?
I do want to play some video games, so we're going to switch over to the minimal stream. No voice mod today, even though I know you guys love it. Voice mod would just be for games that I got to read. Let's play some Hades. Keep in mind that next week is Elden Ring week, so...
Not happy.
If you guys have it in yourself to join me on Friday, we'll probably do a stream that will last until midnight. My birthday's on Saturday after work, so. And don't forget, Wednesday is Wicked's birthday, as well as my mom's birthday, but don't forget that is Wicked's birthday.
Death to Kronos. Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel.
What's going on, Leia?
About it, or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored. Last night I visited the Morning Fields, and being surrounded by that much despair.
Leia, how's my Sims doing?
Home.
Angie said mine legit lives 8 blocks away. To this day, still doesn't want to visit. So I understand the feelings. I'm thankful for Vinny's dad always, with that wound right there. No, yeah, I feel you.
Well,
I recently found out when
Hey, that worked.
I
Right?
recently found out because I was trying to get some footage for
They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
I was trying to get footage for Share Gears that we're going to be releasing either. I kind of want to release it next week, but I might just leave it for our mid-season finale when I go to DR, just so I have more videos for you guys to watch. But I was on Facebook, which I usually don't, and my father popped up on the people you may know, which kind of sucks because make use of the golden boughs in the fields, field of morning to better orient yourself. Pause location to sometimes contain well of Charon.
This should help.
So,
Chaos. Heed my voice.
like I was saying, I had that anxiety of always being on that side of the Bronx. And I just recently found out that he lives here in Jersey and not too really far away. Maybe like a 20-minute drive from here. You know, as much as you don't want to, you end up snooping. We could talk about Sims later.
So mote it be.
Still waiting for you to send me some who remembers why for recipes. After encounters, no. Let's talk to Odysseus.
Ah, you made it to the morning fields. Good. Tartarus is not too far behind. Directly underneath, in fact, but the ingress is a bit of a walk from your initial drop.
A bit of a walk, fraught with soul-devouring demons and other life-hating fiends. Too powerful to be imprisoned, so they're free to wander there, something like that.
Ah, we mortals just love the fields, goddess. A place to rid oneself of misery, or drown in it. A perfect spot for demons, only some of which shall leave you be.
That has been my experience.
Not even the one. Come on.
So one of the another thing that kind of really like fucks with me is you guys know Sal Volcano from the Impractical Jokers.
The Fates have nothing but a bunch of busy work laid out for you. No grand revelations, just odd jobs.
I know better than to question their designs. A minor prophecy fulfilled may result in a greater one coming to pass.
Jesus. It's good, electrolytes, but fucking drinking things with electrolyte is basically,
Keep telling yourself that.
it's sugar water with salt. It's not the best. I was gonna say some words. So yeah, one of the reasons why I've been so hesitant of even like having kids. So Sal Vulcano from the Impractical Jokers has a stand-up, which I'm gonna probably check it out tomorrow while I'm driving.
What say the cards this eve?
And so he's doing like this press run, going on podcasts or whatever. And he spoke about how he just had a daughter, and how just like having that daughter has made him like just appreciate, like something just awoken in him that's like, oh, I'm a dad now, right? So it's like, I know I would probably make a great father, but I'm also afraid of
The swift runner.
I'm also afraid of finally having a kid, having that feeling, and not being able to understand how my father could be okay with never reaching out. And have that conflicting feeling in a moment where I'm supposed to be extremely happy.
The Furies.
This is just something that's always been at the back of my mind when it came to like having a kid.
Ready.
Might level up the thing.
Just as I thought.
There we go. So, no more sad boy shit. One good thing, one bad thing that happened to you guys this week. Start off. Is that the only one that needs a pearl? Seems so. The message you have is 6% chance to dodge. Why are we all sad right now? It's Father's Day. I get a little sad. One time potential, you are below the limit of your graphs. You have more Arcana cards available, which you can activate.
No use.
What else you want me to activate, bro? I'm broke right now. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Ebony and Ivory.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
So usually weapons have like... Shit, forgot about this. G-Rock and Bronze to get the last weapon. We need a rod of fishing. Good thing my aunt sent me 100 for my birthday. Bad thing, none of the delivery places won't break. Oh, man. She gave you like a $400 bill?
Hence I go. For my family.
Usually what we would do here in New York is, God damn it, Celine.
And draw you down.
Is, let's say we were going to order like Chinese takeout. I would always call ahead and tell them, hey, bring change for 100, because that's all I have.
Shall we go? The choice is yours. Moon water.
Vic said because his Father's Day and Gary had a bad dad. You see, that's the conflicting thing. Is that so his other kids he's not a bad dad. It's just for some reason, you know, for me. I'll take the hit. Pat, pat, pat. See if the RNG guys are gonna bless me with something. I got pizza yesterday. I got an exam all day in like 6 hours. Jesus. Leia, over there in UK, you guys don't get like first of all, how are you doing with the heat over there? Second, you guys don't get like a summer break? Or what is it that you guys call it? Like summer holiday? If he picks favorites, then he's bad. Yeah, he is. Getting that late night revision, you know, I feel you. I was rewatching our last stream to make, you know, our first clip it. Just want to reiterate how proud of you we are, Leia, for not beating up your not friend. Can I please get a god, please? Okay, fuck me, I guess. Help, oh my god, there's no heat. Gotta go Poseidon. I need something. Yeah, so yeah, it was raining all day. Oh my god. Yeah, because I heard the humidity was crazy. Don't take the hits. Move. Thank God I'm doing good damage because shit. Well, actually, I woke up 15 minutes ago.
And the siren followers. So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
Your attacks his foe with a splash that knocks other foes away. Your sprint deals damage upon impact and knocks foes away. Your special hits foes and knocks them. We need the attack, but I'm also afraid that if I take that, we're gonna do this for now.
Greater might.
Just because I like to push back.
Soft, divine. I spin my
Arachne's
threads and
fineries.
catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. Oh, it's been too long.
Give her another gift.
Oh, you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing.
And it's gonna be
in my
hot in
place.
September.
You're treating me
50
like
days of rain this
royalty.
summer. Jesus Christ.
This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies.
Sit back.
Or spiders.
Relax.
Too good for flies, perhaps, but it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper.
Happy
the friendship
Father's Day,
is.
Gary.
May it warm
For all the
you on
kids out
cold
there
nights
you
such as
might
this.
have, you don't know of. Nah, man, I would never be a Debbie, but thanks, Josh.
These woods have changed an awful lot of late.
My pullout
Sometimes I
game
think of moving out
is
here. I understand
immaculate.
it gets cold and damp as you head farther down.
So remember, one good thing, one bad thing that happened this week. I guess
There's
I'll
a
go
path
first.
I know
Nobody
that
wants to
passes
share
through
it.
the edge of Oceanus, where
Oh,
the
Victor
bottom of the
shared it.
sea
Okay,
and the Underworld meet. No trees, only strange
Oh yeah,
tubes
and
of
Wicked
metal.
too.
Brine.
Sounds like a real change of pace. Don't think I'd like it quite as much without my trees. But metal tubes. Could hang my webs on those. Ah well.
Just
A dream is a
joshing.
dream.
Joshua was joshing. Well, so Vic said, good thing I got to see Monterey for the first time. Bad thing, Manta Ray for the first time. Bad thing, the aquarium was super expensive. I actually got to feed one. That suction that they be having, it's crazy. Down the alpha, you restore blood every 1 second. Grants you money. What is this? So it could boost up our we don't have enough for Karen, but we might have enough for an automatic power up. Fuck it.
Goodbye for now.
Making some food right now. Some roast and dinner rolls. Hey, what the fuck? We all shared. Yeah, I got you guys. Bad thing. I still haven't heard from the police officer to see if they found any
Oh, I won't tell
any
Sam.
footage on the guy who crashed into me, which would suck because I'm, you know, I'm down $1,000. Fire step, what's going on, little bro?
Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
Fire step, you gotta get little bro to sub over here. Okay, you see, this is a good thing because if she gives us the attack, then my attacks will do freezing.
Offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is
Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is good. Lola made breakfast today, and I got more Chinese food. So bad thing so far, they haven't heard anything. Damn, they didn't give me the C, the X. Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that triggers. Your boons become common and then rarity for every 3 encounters. Alright, we'll do that. Good thing. I feel like I finally got my closure with Crystal. I feel like I finally got that apology that I wanted, and it was just, for what it was worth, it was a good conversation. I hate those screaming bitches, bro. That's not good. Yeah, this ain't the run. I can already tell. I can already tell this is not the run. Unless they give us some crazy boom. Loud ass bitches. I don't understand how that Celine thing works.
Return to shadow now.
I'm a witch, I'm a sticking witch. I thought about that but this happened like not too long ago.
Back again.
Funniest thing happened today though. I was on my way to work and I saw Angie just walking the streets.
Where'd you
AirPods in her ears.
There's something new here. Looks like I did it.
Full moon tonight.
Bad thing, my depression has been hitting hard for a while. Good thing. A friend I haven't seen in a year came to visit. That's great. I'm sorry your depression is hitting you. Just remember, not only are you loved, Mr. Anonymous, by me and everybody in this chat, but for anybody who's never really dealt with depression, it's kind of like a storm that comes and goes. You never really get rid of it. You just learn how to kind of deal with it better. So never feel inadequate for it feeling like it's kind of fucking with you right now.
The messenger.
Oh, I don't have these shits activated. Oh, I'm so stupid. I have to activate these bitches.
I can't.
Why can't I? This shit is 0.
No use. Not quite.
This is why it's important to read the freaking instructions.
I can't.
Snappy Pappy. Okay, so we got it. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Better prepared.
I could tell you one thing, but I completely forgot what it is. Was it about The Sims? Oh, sorry, Mr. Anonymous, about that. Goddamn right. We love you, Anonymous. Did you find more? Mo? Did I find more what?
I was born for this.
Poor Mo.
I was
Yeah,
born
Mo
for
came
this.
back. Who's Mo? Y'all be having conversation in other chats, and y'all be thinking I know.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
What are you gonna give us, bro?
The might of Olympus.
I also felt like I had like a bit of a stomach bug, but I think it's just I've been eating right. Yeah, Mo is your dog. Anybody feel like what, like from The Sims? You gotta tell me these things. I'm like, when did I get another dog?
A gift.
Okay, so far so good. Gary, why are you bad at remember? You never told me the name of the dog, homie. We did tell you. When was this?
In we go.
Why are you coming into this chat and lying to me? When was this told? Honestly, the song was when he found me. Was Taylor Swift. What, Angie? You're a Swiftie?
Rest again for now.
Aphrodite, Aphrodite, Aphrodite. Seen the new season of The Boys? Gary is wild as fuck. I did see the new season of The Boys. It's not as wild as the other seasons were. I do find it funny that they added Jeffrey D. Morgan, which, I mean, I love Jeffrey D. Morgan. I spoke about it the stream before last that I met him, showed the picture and everything. But I find it funny that okay, so Soldier Boy was Dean from Supernatural. Now, Soldier Boy was Dean from Supernatural. Now we have Dean's father, Jeffrey D. Morgan, in the show. And then the dude that had the power to like multiply himself was Chuck, who was like God in Supernatural. So I like that. I'm like, yo, when are y'all gonna bring my boy Sam into the show? But
This is wonderful.
oh, Aphrodite.
Impressive. You already know our ways.
You could change me.
Return the gesture. So please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
Apollo's been in touch already, How quick to lend fair goddesses a hand. Though, no.
Okay, oh yeah, so what I was saying, here's my one little bad thing about The Boys. I hate how they changed Mother Milk's origin story. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. I hated it last season. I don't like it now. I hate how much they changed his origin story. I read the boys comics, and then I have the comic right up here actually. I'll show you. So I have the boys comics, right? Amazing, amazing comics. I'm not gonna open it because God forbid I open it on a page and there's some freaky stuff. Love it to freaking pieces. Mother's Milk original origin story in this thing, so fucking good, so good, bro. Like, if you don't know, Mother's Milk in the comics, he's not a soup, but he has super strength. The reason he has super strength, the reason why he joined the boys, was because his mom used to work. Remember, when it came to Vault, right? Vault is the company that. Shit. I'm gonna. Oh no! But I already used her. Oh, that was stupid. I should have gone to thing. That was so dumb. Okay, so Vault. Remember, before they were trying to make superheroes, they were a company that sold arms, but they were really horrible at it, right? That's where the guy who made all the comics and all the superheroes origin story, that's where he comes from. His son was in the army. Vault used to make guns. They got into the Vietnam War, and most of the guns that were sold to the US government for Vault would just, like, it would stop working in the middle of a firefight. So the Stan Lee from the universe of the boys basically, let me see, what do I want? We'll do this.
I see.
So, the Stan Lee who would come up with the superheroes' names and their origin story, his son was in the war, got killed. That's how he joined the boys, right? So Vault was known for cutting corners. Vault, at the time that they made Compound was V, I think it's called. They were also making like canned foods for the war effort and stuff like that. Mother's Milk used to work in one of those facilities, right? At the time when Mother's Milk was a baby. The reason why they call him Mother's Milk is because at a very, very old age where he shouldn't have been nursing, which is, you know, when, you know, like the mom nurses the baby to drink milk from the tit. For some reason, he started noticing that his mom and father started noticing that when he drank his mother's milk, he'd get strong. He'd get strong again, and when they tried to wean him off of it, he'd get super weak and anemic. Right? So hold on, let me do this.
Crossroads.
So,
You saved them.
in order to make sure that Mother's Milk wouldn't die from like malnutrition, him and his brother would just continue drinking his mother's milk until like the age of like 13, which was crazy and wild. Unbeknownst to anybody, Vault was in those food, right? Was putting compound V. So his mom being his mom being in contact with that, working in the factory, the canning factory, she got cancer. And then she died. Right? Yeah, she got cancer.
It sounds as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
No, she didn't get cancer and she died, but she got sick. Mother's Milk's father then tried to sue, what do I want? Let's do this. Mother's Milk's father then tried to sue Vault, and Vault did what big companies do, which is like, if you're a small person with not that much money, what they would do is just keep on, just keep taking you to court until they bury you in so many law bills that you just end up giving up. So Vault did that to his father. His father every day for his whole entire life would just keep on, you know, freaking working to try to sue Vault. Mother's Milk had a brother. So where Mother's Milk will get strong after drinking his mother's milk, the same thing will happen to his brother, who was kind of mentally slow. So his brother always wore a football helmet because, you know, they couldn't afford one of those helmets that, you know, mentally slow people wear. And one day, because they were drinking his mother's milk, their powers kicked in. Well, his brother's powers kicked in. His brother was wearing the helmet, and for whatever reason, his brother was fatter than he was, and his head started expanding and expanding while he had the helmet on, and his head just popped. So that's when the father starts figuring out that the mom is sick, and she was passing that on through Mother's Milk. Yeah, I know Mother's Milk was the reason he's a titty man. So Mother's Milk's father passes away one day just from like dealing with Vault, just being tired of taking them to court and stuff. He literally died at his desk trying to fill out a disposition to like go to court again against Vault. That's one of the reasons why Mother's Milk joins the boys, to, you know, get back at them. Not because Soldier Boy killed his family, but because of Vault and their shady dealings as a company, as a corporation, killed his family. So Mother's Milk then joins the army, and in the army they do this thing where they hold like a boxing match. It was like, I think Mother's Milk versus, I think, like a Russian soldier, and it was just like a friendly bout. And in the middle of that bout, Mother's Milk's powers activate and his super strength, and he literally blows up the head of a guy by hitting him with an uppercut. He's gonna go to jail for killing a guy during the boxing match. That's when he meets Butcher and Mallory, which Mallory in the comics is a guy, but they made her a girl in this one. But that whole entire like story, that whole story of like, you know, him getting powers through you know, being breastfed by his mother, gave him the nickname Mother's Milk. And also that whole thing with Butcher, you know, having like a brain aneurysm or like a tumor because he's been taking Compound V. It also kind of sucks because in the comics they all take Compound V. Literally in the boys, Mother's Milk and the girl, the Japanese girl, they have powers, but Huey, Butcher, and Frenchie, they take Compound V and they're fine. It's the way they combat superheroes, and we haven't seen none of that. It's so many things. Also, like the person who like, how much? Okay, we should go this way or this way. The person that turns against, like, is the mole, was supposed to be the Wonder Woman girl. I completely forgot her name. It's just so many. It's so like, why do they do it? You have the source material. It's good. You don't have to shy away from it. The whole thing with Newman, it's that whole story with Newman is so different in the comics. She's not that big of a character. Like her shit, like Newman shit in the comics, she was basically like the Jean Grey of the boys' version of the X-Men. Right? The Xavier of the X-Men from in the boys would kidnap little kids, change their memory, and have them join the X-Men in the boys. One day they find Newman in the middle of the street and she's talking about, where's my uncle? And she explodes her own head. And that's the mystery of that arc. Like, why would this superhero out of nowhere just walk out into the middle of the street and blow her own head up? Then you end up finding out the whole like the mystery and everything. Yeah, Kimiko, thank you. You end up finding like why she would do it and everything, and that, you know, the Xavier in this version, which is kidnap kids, and it's so like the whole scary thing about the presidency is in the boys, but mostly because you end up finding out that the president, the person who's gonna win the presidency, he's controlled by Vault. He would be like who the CEO is, the girl who'd be pulling her hair out, him as running for president, until Homelander decides to run for president and he's about to win. Another thing I don't like about The Boys is how they handle Black Noir. I won't spoil it for you guys, but in the comics, Black Noir is a very important fucking character. He's not what they made him in the show. Don't get me wrong, I like the representation of more people of color, but just they should have just kept it, because that shit took everybody by surprise, bro. I'm just read The Boys. Read The Boys. The show is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's good. But the comics itself, plus they should have kept the dog. I don't know why they took the dog out. There's just one fucking situation that happens with the dog and the character that is supposed to play. What was the Nazi's name? Because in the comics, the Nazi isn't a woman, it's a guy. Storefront in the comics plays kind of the same. Nazi experiment. Shit, every time it catches me. But long story short, Stormfront, I think, either hurts Kimiko. I think it plays out like it did. There's just one situation where they kill Butcher's dog. Oh my god, and what he does to these fucking people that killed his dog. Like, even Homelander fucking stops. Homelander's like, you did what? They're like, yeah, we killed their dog. And Homelander just like goes up to the Stormfront and he's like, fucking idiot, and just flies fucking away. And Butcher just goes crazy because in the comics there isn't a kid. There is, but there isn't. It's so much better. Like, when you figure, like, even Butcher's freaking origin story as to why he hates Homelander kind of plays the same, except for the fact that the kid gets his powers while he's still a fetus and lasers his way out of his mom's stomach. And Butcher just wakes up to this flying fetus in the air and then kills the little fetus by strangling it with his umbilical cord. And then the only thing Butcher has to remember this lady, kind of like in John Wick fashion, is the fucking dog. And then they killed the dog, and he just fucking goes crazy on Stormfront's team. And then they do little nods, like the cookie jar was the dog. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Excellent.
Gary is ranting while I'm frying an egg. And I'm just like, interessante.
What is to be done? The altar.
The consecration of ashes.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of great things that they do with the show. A lot of great things. But like Soulja Boy, his whole story was the first time the people realize that these motherfuckers ain't shit. Like, they're just untrained people with powers. Cause Storm, like that, how that scene plays where they just fuck everything up in the show happens in the thing, and that's it. That's as far as you get with Soulja Boy. Them making him, Homelander's father and everything, like, it was interesting, but it didn't.
At least my feet are clean.
I don't know. I'm very passionate about this shit. I'm sorry. I thought the termite scene was the funniest shit I've ever seen. But overall, I do like the show. The actor that plays Mother's Milk, I think he lost weight, but Just like Chadwick Boseman, I know he looks weird because he shaved his beard and he got a little bit skinny, but you never fucking know. God forbid that that man is fighting something that he just doesn't want to speak about publicly, and the whole fucking internet is going after him. You never know. You never know.
I would be curious to see, as my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome uncertain.
Then there's this.
Almighty chaos. With your
There's a
experiments of
superhero. Like, they're just missing so many things.
the Condra you mentioned when first we met.
I do like the character Sister Stage. I think she's a very interesting character. I think her being the smartest person in the world, that being her power, is very interesting. And like, everybody has a vice in that show. And it's very interesting to see that like her vice is to lobotomize herself. You have 120 seconds to clear 3 encounters or get hit for -500 after your channel and thing moves. 29 faster. The next 2 boons you find are limited in common blessings. Afterward, whenever you exit a location. Hell yeah, I need that. We need this. We gotta put up more of this.
One of Lord Charon's wells. You.
Shit.
Return to Shadow now.
Gary, you know Hannah came up to me on Thursday or Friday. What she said? What did she say? I also don't care that they made Frenchie, you know, bisexual neither. That it doesn't really bother me.
Returned again.
I just didn't like that they made his father abusive in the show.
Last night, Headmistress.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since
It sucks. It sucks that the show to me just feels so limited because almost every issue just has this. I know I'm talking over the story, but
well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Almost every
Can be purified.
What is this? Almost every iteration of like every issue has like this overall mystery. I mean, just the death of little Nina alone in the comics. Oh my god!
Have we any details?
You want to see how smart and fucking conniving Butcher can be? Just search up the death of little Nina in the boys comics.
Simply let you pass.
To be honest, I don't even know. Like, it's shit I don't really care about. But she was like breaking down and crying. Like, what's the need? Was she looking for like a shoulder to cry on? Like for you to be a friend? Or was she...
Why would you do the bidding of
You never know, man. Maybe she just needed a friend.
The reports are inconclusive, but
Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts a judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards.
Well, I'm not that person anymore. That's fair. That's fair.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Protect your peace, sis. Protect your peace. But like I said, just search up the death of little Nina and you'll see what I'm talking about, bro.
Expanded my collection.
Gain 150 once a night. A boon of Aphrodite is likely. You can rarefy her common blessings once this night. Constantly restore 20% plus health, and the next makes one random common boon your thing. Gain 20% burn, while you at least have one, and gain 2 after each location. Oh. We're gonna go with this one.
The file.
because we just unlocked the
How about the pick? I go.
She's got friends other than me. Like, why me? Stop bothering.
Strength, knowledge.
You never know, girl. You never know.
You got the sister blades of Lehman Oro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is gonna be a treat.
I'll probably make Hephaestus the next thumbnail. Your specials can increase the blast. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Such strength.
Yep. Fucking Hephaestus thing is crazy. What other show that I watch? I finished Bridgerton. I spoke with this with Angie, but I still don't think Shonda Rhimes know how to write gay people. For her, gay people just have sex. Like, that's it. Shonda Rhimes just write gay people to have sex. And gay people are not just like that. Gay people have emotions and feelings. They're normal people. They can have character development out of physical. But no, it's like every show that has to do with Shonda Rhimes, gay people only get like any character development through sex. This is why I couldn't finish watching How to Get Away with Murder. Because they'll be like, okay, we need to gather information so we can beat this case. And they'll be like, black girl will be like, I'm gonna go ahead and do research. Hispanic girl's gonna be like, I'm gonna go hit the books. And then they'll be like, gay guy, go fuck that guy in the bathroom. And it's like, that's so weird. Your attack deal plus 200 mana, striker falls from behind. Your attacks are 30% faster. In each encounter, your attack gains plus for each foe you slay with it. What is this one? Benedict Bridgerton. I feel like it's a little forceful gay. No, they breadcrumbed it ever since like he was like, they breadcrumbed it. It's not coming out of nowhere. But it's just like, why every gay person in a Shonda Rhimes show can only get freaking character development through having sex? It doesn't make sense to me. I like the gay dudes in Ghost.
Return to dust.
And the same thing happened in Scandal as well. I don't know, like, gay people are normal people. That's why I love, like, that one episode from The Last of Us, the one with the two gay guys, because it wasn't written as the gay episode. Like, if you watch that episode, you can swap those characters for a man and woman, a woman and woman. If you take out the beginning sex scenes, father and son, mother and son, like, you can switch. It was about, like, The Last of Us wrote that episode, and it was about two people that just loved each other at the end of the fucking world. As opposed to what Shonda Rhimes does, which is like character development through scandalous sex. It seems so cheap to use like a character finding out his sexuality that way. There was just so many ways they could have done it.
Enough.
And then it took that motherfucker like 2 episodes to fucking fuck the two people. It was so weird. Like, literally, like, at the end of the episode, the girl and the two guys are taking off their clothes or whatever. And then the next episode starts. Midway through that episode, we go back to them finally just still taking off their clothes. Same day, mind you. Same day. Have y'all watched the gay show where they lick each other's feet? Leia, what do you be watching, girl? What do you be watching? New bad thing that happened this week. A mosquito bit the top of my foot, and those are the worst. Those are the worst. Your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Damn, I'm so afraid of using this one. I fucking knew it. I was like, watch one that I really want end up popping up. That's exactly what happened. Because if we get her for the X attacks, then fucking... Because if we get her for the X attacks, then I'm freezing people. And they have like aggressive sex every episode. What do you, girl? You be watching some crazy shows. You see, this is what I wanted. Your attack deals more damage, but uses... Look at this. Yeah, that was done beautifully. Yeah, man, that episode was amazing. Do I like what they're doing? What they're possibly going to be doing with season 2 of The Last of Us? Nah. They needed to wait a couple more years for the girl to grow up.
More ashes. Look upon me.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right, left.
Rest easy now.
Let's go get armor.
Tie the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Oh, welcome. So then.
Yeah, like that episode in The Last of Us, I saw it as an episode of love at the end of the fucking world. That's...
It's true.
So the fates got me again.
At least I didn't bite your penis, Anonymous.
All the gods combined, but those three beat me.
But top of the foot,
But don't worry, I won't turn my app.
elbow, and back of the neck are like some of the worst places to get bites. We need more of these.
Farewell, my friend.
One of Lord Charon's wells.
Where are you?
What do we have in here?
Star 16 health now. Yes, sir. Aphrodite, or... Nah, let's level this up. I got aloe vera, by the way. Let's go. Angie went to the beach yesterday. She went to the beach? More?
One remains.
What's up the X attack? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going this way. My shoulders have extreme relief. I hate that screaming lady so much. That screaming enemy is literally the worst. Trying to activate the shit.
Silence.
I was trying to activate the dash. Soothing action. Echo. Action. Yeah, I remember that commercial. 144. We might as well do this. Where it's like, Head on. Head on. Rub it directly to your forehead. Head on. Head on. Rub it directly to your forehead.
Not even a scratch. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one.
Perhaps if I...
Shut up.
Huge. Cross blades burn. Selene smite you. Sisters, to me!
Nope. 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 Fuck.
What's wrong, Malinoe?
I got hit by something stupid. Drop that shield. We're getting good at killing her, but reaching the goddamn...
Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Horrible. Horrible, but I need it because I'm so dehydrated.
They should work on Phrenos, or perhaps... I prevailed. Cinder.
It's awful. It tastes awful, but I need it because I've been dehydrated like crazy. Your boy has not been taking care of himself. What's going on, Lance? How you doing, buddy?
Greetings, little one. Which rock did you crawl out from under, My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see.
Alright, let's continue. We have good health. We have an okay build. Not that I would love some fire, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ugh, that's cold.
Brr, that's cold in here. There must be some cats in the atmosphere. Said oe, oe, oe. Ice, ice, ice.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the Underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
For your next 3 encounters, whenever you take damage, you are stunned for 7 seconds. Afterwards, you have 73% chance to find 100% resources where you're gathering to. Nope. For the next 5 encounters, whenever you use prime it. Afterwards, restored to the turn. For the next 3 encounters, your dash is slower, and also use 3 if you have it. Afterwards, gain +2 on any elemental. Yeah, we'll do this. Well, chaos looks so cool in this game. I know. I got hit for something stupid. I need armor. As much as I want to go to...
So,
Mine.
be right back. Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievable?
Narcissus.
Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
He still sounds like Nicolas Cage to me.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me as a friend.
Receive a gift of 25 health plus thing. Receive a gift of 50 plus health. Hell yeah, I need all that health.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Give me that sandwich.
Thank you.
That chicken gyro.
Hold on, sister.
Bitch, now you pop up?
Sister.
Give me a sandwich.
For last time.
I got hit by water.
Short work.
Artemis.
Let me dig.
Carefully.
You got some doodle.
You bested Sister Hecate. She told me so herself, and with, dare I say, more than a hint of pride. Though she's intent on
She'll
testing
get
you
it.
still.
She always said I can't beat Kronos if I can't beat her. And so we spar. I think she's gone easy on me to boost my confidence.
Well, I can plainly see she failed. Gone easy. If there's one thing the Witch of the Crossroads hasn't ever done, it's that. For you.
Rolls in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. After your dash, your move deals more damage. After you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. But I like my dash. Yeah, we'll use this. Finally, some goddamn fire up in this bitch. We could get that fire bee.
This isn't your domain.
Keep getting by stupid. Keep getting hit by stupid shit. There we go. Give me that circle, bro. That's the B button. Oh, we might do Hesta.
When there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
Rapidly restore thing, but you lose 20%. Your special also launches the fire projectile, but uses thing. Gain heart in it, but give up a boon selected by Hesta. Flutter. Damn, she didn't give us the thing that I wanted. Oh, she took away our Hephaestus. Hesta, ya bitch.
Down the drain.
We still have Demeter. Oh no, she didn't take it away. Oh, she took away Aphrodite.
Not a chance.
It was Aphrodite that she took away. All right. Let's see what Hermes has for us. Jeffy, what's going on, Jeffy?
Be gone.
We haven't had a good run in a while, bro. Dying here is no bueno.
Cooked fish.
I don't know, you guys. I don't think this is the run.
Lord Hermes.
Hermes, what do you have for us?
Impossible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine
Hey, just hanging out outside, enjoying the nice warm weather. That's good, Jeffy. Oh, you have at least 2 each of elements, deal more damage, infuse damage. You can find greater quantities, receive 100 now, plus bonus. Your sprint is 50% faster and gives you a barrier. Now let's do this.
That was my boon.
We got enough money to go see Karen. Ah, bitch, give me that. Don't fail me. Give me that B.
Paid up. Should go.
Special, none of these are it. Fuck. Oh no, this is it. Yes! This bitch took my sandwich. I needed that sandwich.
You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
Damn, we've built something good, but I don't know if I'm gonna beat them.
Thank you for your service.
Sí se puede, sí podemos. What show was that from? Anybody ever watch the show Mucha Lucha? That was my shit every Saturday. Mucha Lucha, Mucha Lucha is the way of life.
Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in?
No, it's not, because all our songs
Yeah, my girl is out here with my guinea pig Fluffy. Aw, Fluffy.
bad one, like you.
Fluffy and Miss Jeffy. Okay, she's done. Yeah, you say yes right there. Okay, now it's just you. Oh, fuck. We had enough health right there. We could have definitely... I love that wrestling card. So yeah. I don't know why that just popped into my head right now. That and Jackie Chan Adventures. I really want to rewatch Jackie Chan Adventures, but I don't. I refuse to pay for it. I remember the first time I saw the episode. We were in DR. We were in a resort. My grandfather was taking care of us while my mom and like
look at you.
my mom, my aunt, and uncles all went out clubbing.
How'd you get all
My grandfather had one rule.
busy work around here anyway?
Just one rule that we still implement to this day anytime we go to a resort. Just not a lot of times because we like to actually, you know, be in the ghetto and do ghetto stuff. But my grandfather had one rule. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can be out as long as y'all want.
Some never got a proper
but
burial.
everybody makes it to dinner. We don't care if you're drunk. We don't. Everybody makes it to dinner, to breakfast. Sorry, everybody makes it to breakfast.
Oof, that's rough. Say it.
And it's still a rule we implement today.
Into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
So I had to be like, Lola was still a baby. Me, Kenny, Lola were all 3 years apart. So I had to be either 7, Kenny 4, Lola 1, or about to turn 1. And my grandpa was taking care of us. Yeah, because Boo Boo had to be like 2. And he was babysitting us, and we were watching
That headmistress taught to me.
Cartoon Network. And from the Cartoon Network, I believe the Jackie Chan Adventures just popped up, and we were just watching all night. Turn trusted beasts into animal familiars. Grants 1+1. But your boy needs a nectar. I didn't know we could buy this shit here. That's one of the things we need. Oh yeah.
Fair trade. Fate fabric. Take care then.
We need those fabrics to get the last weapon. Siege morals to reappear in accordance with the will of the fates. Nah. This. We need 2 more nectars.
Grow strong.
Oh, I thought those were fucking rocks and stuff.
I once was desperate.
Perhaps.
Okay, Odysseus, if you're not gonna give me shit, bro, like I know that.
For the most part.
Like I would listen to all of this if I could play this shit on my goddamn PlayStation Portal. Oh wait. Oh, I'm over here.
I never realized.
Why can't I use this? Is it only because I can only activate one of the circles?
No use.
Many of these greatest heroes in Mortal Kombat.
I've reached my limit.
Bitch, how? Why did I stutter? I have 3. Okay. My math was off. I was the stupid one.
The fates.
Got that. Yeah, I got free ice cream today from the ice cream shop today. Soft serve ice cream was good. Hell yeah, man. There's this soft serve place near my house. I have yet to try it. Alright, what do we need? We need a G-Rock and a bronze. So that means I should take the pickaxe with me.
The pick. Farewell, Commander.
Let's see if we can at least get the weapon.
Headmistress, guide me.
Alright, at least we're starting with Apollo. That's not bad.
At least she never comes home empty-handed from her hunts. Just recently she found a family relative and ally, poised to strike behind enemy lines. You are quite the prize.
How weird. My boss hasn't set a schedule for tomorrow yet. Listen, if they won't give me the day off, I ain't complaining. Am I right, gang? I have to look into how much a cold plate is so I can make my own ice cream rolls. Oh, that's I know what you're talking about. That's that thing, and then you like pour the milk and then you just like those are my sound effects. It was kind of oh, I can't have that. I remember there's one time at a resort I got so sick. I got so sick from eating strawberry ice cream. Your boy was going through it. Oh, we'll do this. Mucha lucha, mucha lucha. It's a way of life.
I'll slay you all. What did I say?
Yeah, let's go.
I've blood to spare.
Let's go this way. Ooh.
I merely borrow this.
We did not get what I wanted.
If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit. For I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly.
Transcendent embryo. Come on, no whammies.
I see. Apollo was not always so willing to involve himself in your family's struggles. Perhaps the present matter gives him little choice.
You have 120 seconds. Nope. For next 5 encounters, each time you use the moves, you get hit for thing. Afterwards, you have a 57% chance. Nope. Each time you use attacks, get hit for... Bitch, none of these are good. How the fuck do they expect me to fight? And this is 4 encounters where I can't hit shit. We're gonna do this.
Should be manageable.
I should be able to beat people in 150 seconds. What's going on, Choco? Come on, you bitches, hurry up.
Next. What else?
Fucking Celine. Yeah, here's a challenge for your brother. Use cheat codes. I wish. I wish, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of the rogue and the RNG. Hold all of this.
Awaken your true strength.
Shine this night, O moon.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Now.
Then affects morph to up to 5 susceptible foes. Harris makes you rise and crash down on your target for 200. What's this?
Your foes shall shudder.
I still don't have enough money. Let's go Aphrodite. Holy hell, they're expensive. Why was I not able to... I don't understand Celine's power, bro. Because it says it will use 40 magic points in order to use. I'm touching her shit and... This was not a good run. This is not a good run.
We're settled.
You look as though you've had an altogether miserable
Aphrodite.
Been there, gorgeous. I merely hide it well.
This special deals more damage in each counter. One foe is always weak. Use this.
Excellent.
That is extremely expensive. I'll be back in a while. Love y'all. Smoked her though. Yeah, but it's not enough.
Is everything all right?
I don't have enough boons.
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity.
Like I need to beat that
Terrible
boss.
position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Like I need to beat that boss with like
You may know all about the gods more than I.
not
Seems you
dying.
have a thing or
I also know this shit is man weird. Nobody told me this. Y'all was just enjoying this being that skinny. My head's starting to hurt. I'm gonna lay down and look on my phone. Yeah, go for it. I'm also feeling a little tired. I hope like we get to do something in this episode, but looking like it's just gonna be one of those grinding episodes. Okay, have you played GTA San Andreas with the riot cheat? Yeah, I have. That and the big head cheat. And all I have is Apollo. Give me something, beautiful lady. Come on. Your dash, I need to counter. While you have at least 4, you may dodge any damage.
Wow.
It's still not enough. Yeah, this ain't a good run. I can tell already. The only thing that can boost up is the cast. This ain't a good run. I'm telling y'all now. Now we got a shit of screaming bitches. The only thing you can power up is the cast. Oh, wait, actually. Yes.
The master craftsman's gift.
Nope. We need this. Hey, you make all the bitches scream if you get my drift. They can only scream when I tell them what I want them to say.
Now for the last one.
Coco, why are you crying, baby? I heard you through my headphones. Come here. What happened, baby? Why are you crying? Come here. Come here. What happened? You okay? You okay? Oh, really? Yeah. Damn, I don't really have enough.
Lord Charon?
Might as well take the sandwich.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow him.
Well, Jeffrey, we know at least one that he made not able to walk straight. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about, Wicked? Why are you putting my suscapades out there in the open?
Until then. Until we meet again.
Hold. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength.
Grins.
One false step and I could wipe it all away.
Oh, shucks. How does the goofy thing go where you just like...
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage.
Just so. Then come. Cross blades. Good form.
I love that I use that. No effect. Celine, what are you good for, bro? What are you good for?
Don't be disappointed. You fought well.
All right, we'll give it 2 more runs and then we'll call it.
Ugh, headmistress.
I don't even feel like talking to nobody. We're gonna just go straight to it. Fuck you guys, I'm going home. All right, talking about your play in the streets, homie. The ladies, man. Jeffy, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin and there's nothing nobody could say.
The rains return.
Give me somebody good.
Already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
What is this RNG today? My God. Hey, you put them out there. I'm just repeating it. I didn't put nothing out there. That's Twitter talk. We don't bring no Twitter talk over here. Yo, the RNG this episode has been... Eli's, I had a lot to say. I'm a virgin. Like a virgin. I shouldn't even be using this. I forgot we're supposed to be saving these shits. Like the very first time. Trying to scratch my back.
Who resided in your father's house. Her influence remains, yet I feel her absence.
I ain't like my siblings out in these streets. Save myself for the day I marry. The next one encounter each time you use, you get hit for 8. The next 3 rooms you find has 1 fewer blessings to choose from afterwards, 60% per chance. Every time you use specials. Okay, that's good. I don't really be using them like that. Gary Lyon. Man, I'm telling the truth. I'm all talk on Twitter. That'd be me texting myself. I'd be super pathetic online.
How about
Darius a virgin like the Virgin Mary. He's going to the heaven. Unlike us, Brother Wicked, we bad boys. Yes, y'all heathens. About to slut shame y'all.
ungrateful Daedalus?
I'm like, y'all remember Ray from Princess and the Frog? Just waiting for my Evangeline.
Bet I'll take more of them than you.
Evangeline, why she always want to show up when I got no boons on my side, bro?
Well, you can have your share.
Got lying about y'all child together. Angie is just a bot that I've created. I'm both Gary and Angie. Yeah, you can't steal my shit.
Can't believe I lost.
You must have thought you would have taken Kronos down by now. Have you even seen him? Gotten anywhere near my father's house?
Keep hitting snags along the way. The pathways down to target.
I got no kids.
Especially once you get to the fields.
My pullout game is my imaginable pullout game, because I'm a virgin, is immaculate. Gary's in a committed relationship with Rosie Palmer. Not even. Completely celibate. I don't even do that. I don't even know what that is.
Not happening, no matter what she says.
Jesus always watching.
That way anyway. Enough.
Okay, go take the boss then.
Well.
Poseidon it is.
Your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
Strike foes. We'll do this. I don't deny it, and y'all can't shame someone that enjoys what they do. I don't do anything.
Opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late.
You see this bed right here? Just me and my dog sleep on this bed. Me, Mew, and Coco. Stop lying on my name. I'm just giving you crap, brother. You know I'm joking. Who subscribed? Who subscribed? And why didn't it pop up? I heard the hey listen, but I didn't see it pop up. So whoever subscribed, just know that I fucking love you. I don't know why my alert bot's not working.
Last one. Cronos, I accept this message.
He's just dying because it's me. He's just denying it because it's me. What am I denying? I'm a man of God. Yeah, this one.
Good.
Just begin this shit like, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Yeah, some heathens trying to put this nasty talk on me. Shame on you. Shame. Shame on all your houses.
I'll lead you to your graves.
Oh shit. Game of Thrones came back today, right? Can anybody check for me? I believe it came back today. Not these screaming bitches.
Some silver.
I don't need silver. I need some G-Rock. Denying it because of you? I'm denying it because I'm a virgin. Y'all lying on my name. I mean, I'm not denying it. It's the truth. No longer gay. I am delivered. I don't like men's no more. Fuck Celine. Useless ass god. Gary, where's Larry? Have you seen Larry? Jill's looking for Larry. Larry! Larry! Every time it would be like, Larry!
He's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Yeah, we know Gary has Angie's name tattooed on his, but Angie has Gary's name. No! Stop it. I don't even have tattoos. This? Magic marker. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Whenever you are stuck, you may dodge any damage. You find in greater quantities. We're gonna go to wild this. I was about to leave it out that. Get some more money. Nah, Gary, I am a man of God. You are not. You are not. Stop lying to yourself. You dare come on Beyonce's internet and start lying. Much as I need the health. Bro, have a sandwich for me, please. I need it. Hell yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Whenever you claim rewards other than boon or erasers, a copy. Hell yeah. I love it when Poseidon just comes in and just gives some extra shit. You're right, Amyafe. You're right. Amyafe is innocent. He don't speak. He don't spank Angie, he lets us spank him. I don't get spanked. Stop lying. I'm gonna tell my mom.
Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours.
Let me take some more of this electrolyte. So nasty, but I need it.
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
I'm gonna tell my mom. Yo, don't make me turn on the voice changer and put the baby voice. Just a baby. Yes, I turn 30 next week, but I'm still just a baby. I'm a 30-year-old virgin. Look at me when I say that. I'm a 30-year-old virgin. I'm telling the truth. Got hit by something stupid. Bitch, don't tell. I fucking knew it.
Isn't it? A lesson learned, I trust.
Nah, if I get Gary's name tatted, we'd have to be super serious. Nah, he doesn't get spanked. Gary's the man. Angie goes, stop! I'm nobody's dad, wicked. I don't have kids. Gary, you're at least not 40 yet. But there will be a part 2 to that movie, 40-year-old virgin. I'm the prequel, 30-year-old version.
What?
10 years before he got he got pussy.
Just breathe.
Alright, I still don't have enough to upgrade. Guantaramela. I need a Guantaramela. I need a Guantaramela. I need a Guantaramela.
The lovers.
But you have no more than 30%. You take 30% less damage and deal 30% more damage? Hell yeah. I'm going to continue with this weapon. I like this weapon, but it has not been on our favor.
Heading out.
Gary sounds like my papa drives a Royce. I rewatched White Chicks. Your dash strike also fires 3 special 3 times in a fan pattern. Your attacks, yeah, this one.
For Limandoros.
He was like, I tell you, Papi, I tell you, Papi. He says to me, Maria, ¿por qué? Please. I don't need silver. I need the other shit. What you got for me?
Something I need.
Oh yeah. I just noticed we haven't gotten no gods. Been nothing but straight vibes right now.
That light.
Mortals look to us for guidance and inspiration. They must be horrified by what they're seeing of late. Half of them seem to be against us now.
I gotta get a haircut.
Let's hope it's the other half that's left once all this is over.
My barber still. Your attack deals more damage in a larger area. I don't think we ever use
Apollo's light.
Apollo's. I don't got money. I don't think we ever used Apollo's like attack.
More will grow in its stead.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Your outfit makes your cast deal 100% more damage. Your outfit that grants you 5. Yeah, I need money. Because clearly the RNG gods are not on my side. Yeah, if I could get Hephaestus triangle Y attack, be freaking fire.
Who else?
What the hell is this thing's back? There we go. Don't let me down, Hephaestus.
It'd be otherwise Athena would be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
Your special occasionally, yeah, I like that one. If you take damage during your attack or specials, they are stronger if they hit. Gain something. Your foe's gonna be knocked back. Plus, nope. I need this. Yep, and we're gonna power up that. Either that or Apollo's thing. Your attacks deal more damage, or this takes less. Let's do this.
My boon grows stronger.
My bones grow stronger. That's what she said. It ain't about no cha-ching, cha-ching. It's all about the ba-blang, ba-blang. All about the... What song is that? Why is that shit stuck in my head? It's all about the... Is that Fergie? Cha-ching, cha-ching. All about the... Ba-blang, ba-blang.
Good.
Gain turn now for blood price. You take 10% less damage. Yes, sir. Price tag. By who though? Who sings that? Why is that shit stuck in my head? Pat, pat, pat. All that.
Hermes.
Hermes, don't let me down. Jesse J, really?
Just so you know, I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Has anybody ever heard the song? It's like by this small rock group called Kirby's Down B. Time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. Nitro boost. Your sprint is 50% faster. Gives you a barrier that ignores instants of damage. Your specials are faster. This one. Health or this? Nah, she might just fuck me. Let's do health. Gary, peace out, brother from another mother. My phone's about to die. Peace out, Jeffy. Thank you for stopping by, man. Sure you leave a like on your way out. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, man. Have a great night. Hope you had a great weekend. And like always, thank you for giving me your time, man. Never a dull moment when the Jeffy man stops by. Celine, we'll go this way. Hopefully I get a sandwich. Have a little cookie.
Some seeds.
Oh yeah, sandwich. That's exactly what we needed. Welcome back, Victor.
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
Oh, silence, Malinois. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You ought to find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them.
That's fine.
Of course you would be the furthest one.
Once more with me, sisters.
So every 30 seconds I get a power boost. Doing crazy damage with this. No! How will I ever escape that? Don't just speak to me with that zip. You're a whole asshole for making me miss. Not you. Of course it'll be the last one. What's going on, Val? Good morning. It's almost 8 p.m. It is. What time is it?
The greatest teacher.
It's 11 for me. At least we didn't lose a life. Keep getting more of these goddamn cinders. I don't know what the hell we're gonna use them for. There's nothing here, right? No. I was thinking, I'm a little bored. I'm bored and I'm the one streaming. So let's play around with something real quick. If y'all will give me a second. We'll switch over to this for a second. Just so y'all can see me a little bit better. Let me open up the stream deck. Which sound effect do I? We could take this one out. Yeah. Delete it. Voice mod. Voice changer. Hear myself. Random voice. Here we go. Let me add a random voice. All voices. Yeah. Alright, so I added a new button to my stream deck, which lets me just press random voices. But then I have to come over here to the mic and switch it to voice mod. which is this one. Alright, so this is the mic. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to figure out how I could fix this thing. Change it live, but it's not letting me. Test. Okay. There we go. I just had to motherfucking reset the goddamn app. Alright, so what we're gonna do for the next few things. Damn. I have an echo. That kind of sucks. How am I gonna fix it? Testing. I don't know. Fuck it. You guys are gonna hit a beat. You guys are gonna hear a bit of an echo, only because I want to hear how I sound. So just want to have a little fun. Okay. We're gonna do random voices just for the last few rounds. We're gonna turn this shit on. Open the game. And when I press this button, it should give me a new motherfucking voice.
Testing. Yeah, you see? I'm just a baby. T-Pain Meowfei. Yeah. Right now I'm like Chipmunk Meowfei.
The Rim of Oceanus.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a moment and sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on a playground where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of the schoolyard. When a couple of guys...
There we go. When a couple of guys were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. After one little fight, my mom got scared and said, "You move with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
I played it with her day after day. She packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. About walking in all and said, "As might as well kick it."
First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people barely live like? I might be alright.
But I hear they're all prissy and prince and all that. Is this a place where they send you a school cap? I don't think so. I'll see when I get there. I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Bel Air. Your cast also costs 9 million to repeat duty strike. Oh. Air quality. While you have at least 5, you can never deal less damage than the limit. So this.
When the plane landed and I came out, there was a dude looking like a cop standing there with my name now.
Trying to get arrested here. Just down here. I sprang with it fast with the lightning spear. When it came near, the lights spraying fresh and dice in the mirror. I thought this game was weird, but I stayed off to get in. Yo-ho, it's over there.
I pulled up to the house about 7 hours later and I yelled to the cab, "Yo home, smell you later."
Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly.
Let me get the dash. Your attacks and specials gain power for each fire you have. What is this?
Flame of the hearth.
Go Zeus or do we go health? Let's go health. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call a big Bamalooty booty.
Had a feeling you'd show up.
I got a new voice. It's kind of like a little demon voice. A little alien. They're trying to get some of them alien cheeks.
Here we go.
Come on then.
I like this bitch. She be trying to get the last hit. I lost a lot of health. Should be 5 or 6 right now.
You and your damn magic.
Sense. No sense. I'm a pretty girl in a
Say, how do you get past your mistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of the house.
so fantastic. Hello, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
She can take whatever she wants. Cause I don't motherfucking care. Sharika offered by Karen calls 30 busing lanes. Your special deal 4,000. I can't fucking read. 40% damage.
I have the gold.
Bitch, I'ma buy this too. Cause I got money. I should write some shit in the chat for me to sing. She gon' buy me a drink. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to ya. Let me buy you a drink.
Let's hear this voice. I love pickles, even though they're just cucumbers in brine.
What voice is this? This is a weird voice. Oh shit, we gotta find a rat. Uh-oh. I need a new voice for this.
This little rat. Kill the rat.
What voice is this? I don't like this voice.
They just sour cucumbers.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm in the tumult of the times.
What voice do I have? What is with this voice? It sounds very dapper.
It's hard to be a rodent.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to Voltec. Voltec! For all your nuclear needs and wants.
I'm not gonna stop till I get the baby voice. I want the baby voice. But now that I got a D voice again, what? Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have oh. Who is this? Hell yeah.
They'll burn.
At the time of Vegas. Yeah. See, naturally, this is my voice. Hey, hey, hey. Now who does this? What voice is this?
Easy peasy. Oh, snap. I don't know what this voice is, but I'm a riggedy Ricky. I am your father. I know you were too late, but it's funny. His friend calls me a voice. Who's this?
Every time.
Is this the baby voice?
Mama, I ain't never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Here's the gold.
Never meant to make you cry. I have no control of what voice is. It's just like random voice. I need a max win. I need a max win. I need a max win.
Is this the baby voice?
Is this the baby voice? Yes, it is! Daddy!
Be honest, there's no right or
Daddy!
We thrive on feedback from our fans. If you seek feedback from your fans.
Disturbing. This sounds good, Coral Crown.
I need a new voice.
Hello, hello. Very dapper. He wants some bucker. Shit. Why am I getting my backstab attack? Okay, now it's just you, bitch. All this sucks. Now I can't get my back. I'll be the bitch and die. bitch. Let's fucking go.
Blasted catchy song. Another pearl.
Let me get that pearl. Let me get that pearl.
I need a squeakier baby voice for it to really hit the next song I want to sing. Ba 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 doo ba 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 mo.
Come on, Mel.
Shut me down. Everyone. Everyone.
This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind.
What else, Gary? Like Daddy? Father.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the Underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away.
Such a dreadful place. More to discover. There. Looking for several different points.
Everything the light touches is ours.
Myrtle.
Appreciate this. I'm really digging the music alone.
Let me get
Should be able to revive that bow.
baby. You got some grease, baby.
This corruption. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Let it be the funny voice.
I fucking hate you, Celine. I hate you. You don't help.
Together, let us strive for victory. Your choice.
Together we shine.
Please accept this gift.
No. What do I want?
Should be the last of them.
I like the sad voice.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Daddy!
Queen Lamia herself. Come on. Something for me.
Just concentrating a little bit. You're a bitch and a half for that. Take all this work. All this work. Bitch.
In the name of Hades.
The name of Hades.
Gradually restore. While you have more than 10, all foes are occasionally struck by lightning.
What? Oh! Daddy! Daddy! I'm a millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire. Tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career ain't unfair. I'm like a venereal disease. Through the menstrual, I bleed. I've gotten about 10 ads to stream. Vic, thank you for sitting through them, though. I think this. I'm a venereal disease. By through menstrual I bleed. Through the pencil elite of the ink. Cause I don't write shit. Cause I ain't got time. Ooh. Hell yeah, I want this. Your tax deals. Ooh. Daddy!
Imbued with greater strength.
A milli. Shit. This way.
Farther than before.
Nightmares control. When she said, would you marry the game? I said, yeah, I do. I got a clear vision. Like I said, I chew. Get these little buggers out of here. What the fuck even are you? Oh, he a doll.
The bell.
Dora. Oh, this shoots little doo-doos.
From a golden bow.
Thank you. I don't got no health. Over there trying to hit me with a
Hear me on my authority.
Dude, it was a good day. How do you take that? How do you take that? Your foes get damaged. Yes. I need a sandwich. Can a brother get a sandwich? They not like us. No Vaseline by Ice Cube. Did you know it was a good day? The girl that Ice Cube is talking about is his now wife. Just a fun fact.
Still prizes to be claimed.
Where the fuck do you? Ah, shit. Cause I'm that guy. Daddy! Give me a sandwich! Fuck!
Can't get through.
I need a sandwich. I didn't need none of this bullshit you trying to sell me.
Cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
That's what Gary said when he asked me to make a sandwich. That was a fucking good sandwich.
I'm so close.
Cause you had a bad day. You sing a bad song. Bro, I'm gonna give you one of these. You better give me a sandwich, something. Nothing.
I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more.
Give me a sandwich.
To the realm and to your discipline inspiring.
Motherfucker gave me a heart. I need help. Oh, who's the boss? Oh.
Hello? No, heal, stay. 3 heads. You're.
Oh shit.
Cerberus, is that you? No.
Excuse me?
No matter what, return to Shadow now.
You a hoe? You a bitch?
We'll fix this, Cerberus.
No voice vanishing She didn't fucking hit me, and yet I still died. To the end of the road, still I can't let you go. Motherfucking fuck, motherfucking fuck, motherfucking fuck. Oh, I don't know how I died. I'm calling bullshit. Nothing fucking hit me at all.
The silver pool.
And I still need some motherfucking bronze. I just wanna fight some mess, but I can't seem to find the goddamn shit I need.
Farewell.
If only Kronos had given me a sandwich with
Here we go. No holding back.
Already, horrible.
I can't wait, no moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are...
You don't fucking help me here.
Twilight curse.
Together we shine.
As you require.
Come on. Done here.
Something.
More.
You made it all the way down to the morning fields before? A horrid place, wasn't it?
Getting warm.
I'll take that.
flame sigil.
What do I want? Let's get together with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you.
Out of my sight.
Your cast repeatedly influence squadron foes. Yeah. And here, yeah.
Set.
Bop, bam, balloon, bop. A wop, bamboo. Would Angie please report to the main office? Angie, please report to the main office.
Ash for my arcana.
Real.
Lord Karen
Ryan.
has returned.
Hello.
Yes, Lord Karen. You'll have what gold I may find. As I require what supplies you may spare.
Trouble.
A little pain is all.
Sabine rides across the sky, and her attention she directs towards you. Perhaps she is wondering, what is the moon without night? And I suspect that she is capable in Nyx's absence.
You have 120 seconds to wait. Hell no.
Almighty chaos.
Step at a time, and we can do anything. Everybody all together. What we wanna do. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time to play. What a wonderful time. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time to play. Sugar twice and everything nice. Don't eliminate really acceptable efforts are used to create the powerful worlds.
Onward.
Our mind need trouble. Jesus.
Going. Poor wretches left to linger here. Could be relaxing in Elysium or Asphodel at least.
I'm liking the voices. Ooh, what voice is this?
Kronos claimed it was an act of magnanimity, unsealing the underworld gates, letting the dead roam free. This can't possibly be better than when my father ruled.
Hey, at least it means I can set foot in these parts without inciting some huge territorial dispute. Setting aside the fact that we're already in the middle of one.
I need Jesus. Yes, you do.
Here's what I have. Very well.
Silver. Be safe, Karen.
Strength.
Thank you, Headmistress. Though I continue learning from our...
Good, because I... Cross flames awaken. Well struck.
You can't catch me, son.
Still on your feet.
That took way too many hits. We're not making it, boys and girls. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
How about this? Selene tests your will. Consider the mistakes you made.
GG's.
Yeah, there's enough of that. Enough of that. We could send in the chat. OD. All right, you guys. I think this is good. I'm about to fall asleep. At least we saw what the third boss is, which is Cerberus. So, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wicked, do me a favor, see if any of our buddies are streaming so I can send y'all over there while I do the outro. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love every single one of you guys, like always. Be the reason why somebody smiles, because you guys are the reason why I smile. And for whatever reason you can't find it in yourself to make another human smile, do me a bigger favor. Do something nice for yourself this week. Remember, this week is Elden Ring week. So, some of the games might take a little step back. So, for instance, there's not going to be an episode. Well, maybe. I don't know. We're going to work it out. We have to do an Elden Ring episode before the DLC drops. So we can at least get our muscle memory back. I don't know if maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna see how that looks like. Maybe Tuesday. Let me see. We might do it tomorrow. We might do a little Elden Ring thing tomorrow. Then maybe we could squeeze in a Walking Dead episode on Tuesday, and then another episode of Majora's Mask on Wednesday. Then Thursday, no stream. And then Friday, if you guys want to hang out with me until midnight, my birthday's on Saturday. We'll be doing the Elden Ring DLC on Friday, moving on to, until Saturday midnight. You guys wanna? They are showing live on my page, dude. Okay, so then everybody sleep. That's cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love every single one of you guys. Say it on your way out. Thank you for whoever watched a couple of ads. That's the way that YouTube pays me. Little heads up, YouTube is about to get really annoying, really weird about their ads. There's rumor that every time you log into the app, whether it's on your computer or on your phone, they're going to ask you to sign in. It's going to be really weird. They're trying to combat ad blocking, which I really don't care about ad blocking. I just love the fact that you guys hang out and chill with me every night whenever we, play video games and whatever. Yeah, so just keep an eye out for that. They're going to get a little bit annoying. I think that's it. Yeah. It would be really dope for my birthday if you guys want to get me something. Have like a friend or two hit that subscribe button for me. It will really mean the world to me if we could get closer to 2K. We're like 200, less than 200 away from hitting 2K. That would be really dope. I don't expect myself hitting 2K by my birthday. That'd be dope. But I would at least like to see like 1.82, 1.83. So if you know anybody who has a YouTube account that you could just be like, yo, just hit that subscribe button for my buddy. Somebody who likes the games that we play, or maybe wants to hang out with us. I don't know. That'd be a dope birthday present. Love every single one of you guys. Say it on your way out. Hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to go hang out with my mama for a bit before I knock out. We'll see if she's still awake. Love every single one of you guys. If you need any words of inspiration, listen to some Choco Odysseus. Choco Odysseus is in the live chat for anybody watching the replay. He is streaming. He's back to streaming. I can't wait to see what video he covers next in his introspectives. In Chocospectives, as I like to call them. Have a great night, you guys. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. Listen to some Choco Odysseus. Some wise words from our friend. Bye-bye.
Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? Alright. How's work? Alright. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape, Recaída Paradise. If I can get you to feel anything, any kind of emotion, put you in a better mood in any way possible from any of these songs or the whole thing, I've done my job. So with that being said, if you're kickbacking and relaxing, kick them feet up. If you're driving, drive safe. If you're working out or whatever you're doing, yeah. So let me not ramble on any further. With that being said, let's get into it. Let me get a yay. Let's kick this and journey. No, let's continue this. Alright. Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? Alright. How's work? Alright. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape, Recaída Paradise. If I can get you to feel anything, any kind of emotion, put you in a better mood in any way possible from any of these songs or the whole thing, I've done my job. So with that being said, if you're kickbacking and relaxing, kick them feet up. If you're driving, drive safe. If you're working out or whatever you're doing, yeah. So let me not ramble on any further. With that being said, let's get into it. Let me get a yay yay. Let's kick this journey. No, let's continue.